Welcome back, everyone. Behavior has released today PTB 6.2.0, the newest chapter testing out with Project W. Resident Evil Wesker is now live on the PTB, and it will be live for about 3 weeks. This DLC should be releasing around August 30th, so expect the end of the month as of recording this. So you all hate reading, we hate reading, but hey, let's get on down to it. So first off, important progress and save data information has been copied from the live game to our PTB servers on August 1st. Please note that players will be able to progress for the duration of the PTB, but none of that progress will make it back to the live version of the game as per normal. Now with features, the new killer, the Mastermind, aka Albert Wesker. New perk, Superior Anatomy. When a survivor performs a fast vault within 8 meters of you, this perk activates. The next time you vault a window, your vaulting speed is increased by 30, 35, and 40%. This perk deactivates after vaulting a window. This perk has a 30-second cooldown, so note that this says window and not vaultable surface, so it will not work with pallets. New perk, Awakened Awareness. When carrying a survivor, you can see the aura of other survivors within 16, 18, 20 meters of your position. Aura is revealed this way, linger for 2 seconds after you stop carrying a survivor. New perk, Terminus. When exit gates are powered, this perk activates. While the perk is active, injured, down, and hook survivors are inflicted with the broken status effect until exit gates are open. When exit gates are open, survivors will stay broken for an additional 20, 25, and 30 seconds. Now this does kind of counteract adrenaline, because it's when the gates are powered, which is when adrenaline triggers. However, since they're broken, they can't heal. They will still get the speed boost. They will, however, not get the health state. New survivor, Ada Wong. New perk, Wiretap. After repairing generators for a total of 33%, this perk activates. After repairing a generator for at least 3 seconds, press the ability button to install a spy trap, which stays active for 60, 70, 80 seconds. The aura of the trap generator is revealed in yellow to all survivors. When the killer comes within 14 meters of the trap generator, this aura is revealed to all survivors. Damaging the generator destroys the wiretap. Now this also works with was it Ace in the Hole? Open-handed. So it'll increase the range for another 16 meters, making it 30 meters of seeing if the killer's around there. So keep that in mind if you're a solo queue survivor. New perk, Reactive Healing. When another survivor loses a health state in a 32-meter radius around you while you are injured, instantly increase your healing progression by 25, 30, or 35% of the missing healing progression. New perk, Low Profile. When you become the last survivor, this perk activates. Hide your scratch marks and pools of blood for 70, 80, 90 seconds. New survivor, Rebecca Chambers. New perk, Better Than New. Upon completing a healing action on another survivor, the targeted survivor gets a 6% speed boost to generator, repair, healing, and chest opening and totem cleansing for 25, 30, 35 seconds. Reassurance is right now highly debated on the internet and the Reddit threads as probably the best perk to come out. When within a 6-meter radius around a hook survivor, use the active ability button 2 to pause their struggle progression for 20, 25, 30 seconds. If they are on the struggle phase, it also pauses the struggle skill checks. This perk has a 40-second cooldown, so you can pause their struggle for 30 seconds, and then after 30 seconds, you only have to wait 10 more seconds before you can do it again. If you do the math on this, it's somewhere around, you can have somebody on a single phase of a hook for about 2.5 minutes. New perk, Hyper Focus. Oh, and it's both hooks. It doesn't matter which hook they're on. First hook, second hook, doesn't matter. You can just keep running in and out and pausing their struggle time. Anyway, new perk, Hyper Focus. After hitting a great skill check while repairing or healing, this perk gains 1 token, up to 6 tokens. Each token increases the chance of a skill check to trigger by 2%. The skill check cursor speed is by 4. The skill check cursor speed by 4, it increases, okay, by 4%, and the bonus progression for great skill checks by 10, 20, and 30% of its base value. The perk loses all tokens in case of normal skill check success, skill check fail, or if you stop performing the action by any means. This also works with the tap perks stakeout, where for as long as you're in the killer terror radius, you gain tokens up to 4. Whenever you do a good skill check, it counts as a great. Since it's a great, that'll trigger hyper focus. So think about that the next time you're making a build. New features, streamer options, PC only. These privacy options are available under the privacy section of the general tab in the options menu and are intended to help reduce targeting and harassment of players who stream the game. Anonymous mode, it replaces your account name with your selected character's name for other players. Players in your group will see your account name. Hide your name, replaces your own name with your selected character's name on your screen. Elsewhere in the menus, your account name will appear as you and be hidden in your friends list. Hide other players' names, replaces other player names with their selected character's name. Hidden matchmaking delay, adds a short random delay when entering the matchmaking queue to prevent targeted in-game harassment. Oddly enough, most of these probably will not affect people who are being harassed by cheaters, because they will find you by none of these means. In fact, they'll find you by your Steam ID. And they have said before that hiding your name or hiding the lobby actually doesn't matter, because they don't need that. It is a nice quality of life update and a step in the right direction, but I don't think it's going to stop a lot of the stream snipers. Improved feature, Hud Connection Indicators. The in-game connection indicator has been improved to show more detailed information during connection issues stemming from ping and packet loss. Ping is represented by a vertical bar icon, yellow ping over 100, red is over 200 milliseconds. Packet loss is represented by a double diamond icon, yellow is 2 to 5% packet loss and red is more than 5%. Your own ping packet loss icons are displayed above the survivor list. Okay. Players are notified when another player is experiencing severe connection issues, red for ping or packet loss. For killer issues, a unique red icon appears above the survivors list for survivors. For survivor issue, a red bar appears next to their name on the survivor list. Okay. A photosensitivity warning has been added to the boot sequence of the game. It's been 6.5 years, but okay. Content, the Raccoon City Police Station map has been split into 2 layouts. Raccoon City Police Station East Wing and Raccoon City Police Station West Wing. Both maps feature new openings to make it easier than ever to navigate, wider hallways to improve gameplay, and are much smaller than the original version. By much smaller, I'm letting you know right now they're about 30% smaller, or a third. They still overlap a bit on East and West, but it is definitely a noticeable change, and from what I've seen, I kind of like it. Now the wonderful bug fixes. Fixed an issue that caused survivors to drop too many blood orbs after performing some actions when performing against the Oni. Fixed an issue that occasionally caused the killer to appear in a survivor slot in a custom game lobby. Fixed an issue that caused the spirits and Oni's attack on Titan outfits to appear as body-only cosmetics in the store featured page. Fixed an issue that caused the survivor to float in front of the killer when Ben grab while performing various actions. Fixed an issue that caused survivors to be misaligned with the huntress when interrupted while vaulting towards the killer. Fixed an issue that caused broken animation when repairing a generator. Fixed an issue that caused the disfigured ear add-on for the hag to reduce audio for everyone, not only the survivor that triggers the trap. Fixed an issue that caused the status effect icon to display a second time instead of the effect source. Fixed an issue that may cause the lament configuration to become invisible after being picked up by the Cenobite. Okay. Fixed an issue that may cause the lament configuration to appear on a bush and be inaccessible in the Garden of Joy map. Fixed an issue that may cause survivors to no longer to be able to solve the lament configuration when picking it up at the same time as the Cenobite. Fixed an issue that caused the shape to be unable to use the Tombstone Mori on survivors currently using the map key or clairvoyance perk. That's only been out since Michaela existed. Fixed an issue that caused survivors to be unable to interact with the white glyph after breaking the mirror. Good. Fixed an issue that caused survivors not to receive a score event after burning the spirit's husk with a flashlight. Okay. Fixed an issue that caused survivors to receive a burn score event after blinding the wraith with the flashlight while uncloaked. Fixed an issue that caused survivors not to receive progress towards the medic achievement when healing a survivor using the For the People perk. Fixed an issue that caused survivors to gain progress towards the milk and cookies achievement by opening the basement chest without picking up the item. Fixed an issue that caused survivors sacrificed at the Executioner's Cage of Atonement not to grant progress towards the Reverent Archive challenge. Okay. I'm guessing that's killing survivors by any means. Fixed an issue that caused killers to remain shortly in the falling animation after landing after vaulting from a certain height. And fixed an issue that caused certain survivor charms to be misplaced when repairing a generator. Now, there are currently some known issues on the PTB. As always, the Mastermind's tentacles glows in first person point of view. Very rarely the Mastermind's bounds stop working, and Starstruck is currently disabled due to a bug which causes the exposed effect to never expire. There is also a bug where if the Mastermind is using his ability and gets stunned while picking somebody up, he has infinite speed. So that's also a fun fact. So hopefully they fix that before the official release of chapter 25, I think it is, 6.2.0. But there you have it. There are the patch notes for the PTB. So go, and if you're on Steam, you can access this by choosing the beta option and opting in and updating, and you'll be able to have access to this for about 2 weeks. So until next time, remember, if you liked the video, make sure you leave a like. If you disliked it, dislike it. Let me know down below what you think of the Mastermind, or what your favorite bug fix is, or the fact that, you know, Nurse still can't be stunned. Yeah. And if you want to hit that sub button, you know how YouTube works. I greatly appreciate it. Catch us live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Parkless. But until next time, if no one told you yet, we love you all very much. And remember to please stay safe out there in the fog.